What's going on, guys? My name is RzoR here with another best class setups video for you guys for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best class setup to use with a TAC-19 shotgun. Now I really like the TAC-19, reason being is because it's a really effective weapon from close range. So if you want to rush and get up in the enemy's faces, this is the gun for you. It's a one-shot kill most of the time, as well as it's really fun to use. So the first attachment I've equipped on the TAC-19 is the laser sight. This is because it is really hard to aim down sights and shoot at an enemy when you're rushing. This whole class I built around rushing in the TAC-19. So if you're rushing and getting up in the enemy's faces, you're going to want to hit them as quickly as possible, and it takes forever to aim down sights and shoot. So what you're going to want to do is equip the laser sight. This will increase your accuracy from the hip, so that way you can just hip fire enemies and keep moving forward. And the next attachment I used is advanced rifling. This is because from my experience with the TAC-19, it is crap at range shots, so you would literally have to be right next to them to shoot them and get a kill. What the advanced rifling attachment will allow you to do is get kills from a little bit further back, and this will prevent you from losing gunfights if someone else has an assault rifle and you're being shot at from across the map. Next up in my secondary slot, I've got the Atlas 45 pistol equipped. This is because in case I run out of ammo on the shotgun and I need to switch weapons really quick to get a kill, Atlas 45, it's a really effective pistol, probably the best pistol in the game in my opinion. The reason I'm not using the railgun is because it's a one-shot. Although it may be a one-shot kill, it still takes forever to reload if you're inaccurate. So Atlas 45, it's a really decent semi-automatic pistol, probably the best one in the game. Next up in the perk 1 slot, I've got overcharged and low profile equipped. Basically what overcharged does is it allows me to use my exo ability for longer. And if you guys look down my exo ability slot, I have exo overclock enabled. Basically what this does is it allows me temporary speed boost, and that's all built for this class pretty much, because really what you need to do is get up and close and personal with the enemies. And if somebody's shooting you from across the map, you need to get as close to them as possible in order to make the kill, seeing as the shotgun doesn't have the best range in the world. I'm also using low profile, and what this basically does is it makes me invisible to UAVs, tracking rounds, and exo ping. And this is insanely helpful, because if the enemy knows where I am, then that's not good. That's just, if they've got a UAV up, they'll be able to see me coming from a mile away, set up on a rooftop or something, and see me running in the alley or whatever with the shotgun. They're gonna gun me down every single time. Whereas if I've got low profile equipped and they've got a UAV up, they won't be able to see me. I'll be able to get as close to them as possible and be able to get the kill. Next up in the perk 2 slot, I've got Gung Ho equipped. Basically what this allows me to do is fire while sprinting and sliding. So this is going to be insanely helpful, especially for this class, because if someone's shooting at me from a reasonable distance and I can't hit them with this gun, I need to get as close to them as possible so I can fire while sprinting, especially with exo overclocked being on the class 2. I'll be able to move really quickly towards them and be able to fire while doing so. That's going to be insanely helpful, give me a huge advantage over the enemy, and it's a one-shot kill with this gun. So all I need to do is get really close to them and take one shot, whereas they're probably putting quite a few rounds into me, and I think that this will help us get closer to the enemy and be able to make that kill. Next up in the perk 3 slot, I've got Blast Suppressor and Scavenger equipped. Now Blast Suppressor is probably the best perk in the game. It's a must. It keeps you off the radar while using your exo abilities. For those of you who don't know, every time you use your exo ability, whether you double jump, boost shift, boost slide, boost slam, whatever, you're appearing on the enemy's minimap, and that's not good. That will blow your cover, and you won't be able to get as close to the enemies as you need to get a kill with this gun. So what you're going to want to do is equip the Blast Suppressor. This will allow you to stay off the radar while using your exo abilities. So anyway, in the second spot for perk 3, what you're going to use is Scavenger, especially for those of you who are pub stompers out there, because as you go on high kill streaks, you're going to run out of ammo with this weapon. So you're going to need to get more ammo and shoot them. But Scavenger is not required for this class. Another perk I would like to run instead of Scavenger is Hardline. This is for people who may not be as experienced with the game. This just helps you to get your score streaks a bit quicker, mainly for those of you who aren't going to be going on huge long kill streaks. Next up in my exo ability, I have exo overclock enabled. What this is going to allow me to do is gain a temporary speed boost. That's going to be insanely helpful, especially when I'm trying to rush up into the enemy spawn and I need to get from point A on the map to point B, maybe get across like an area that's really open and I won't be able to take long shots. Like I need to get across an area like that. This will help with me getting across that area, as well as if someone's shooting at me from afar, I'll be easily either be able to get out of there or get close to them. That way I'll be able to shoot them and kill them, because this gun does have a one-shot kill 99% of the time. Finally, I've got the UAV score streak equipped with the speed module equipped onto that UAV, and what the speed module is going to allow me to do is it's going to allow the UAV to update quicker, and by having this UAV updating quicker, I'm going to be able to see where the enemies are at and where they're heading, and it'll give me more awareness of the map, and it'll allow me to be able to push up into their spawn even more with this weapon and be able to wreak havoc on the enemy team. So anyway guys, that is the best class setup to use while using the TAC-19 shotgun. Hopefully you guys found this helpful and you'll be able to use it in game and rack up all those kill streaks and points and rank up and all that other type of stuff. And yeah, I really enjoy using this class. I've got a ton of success with it, and that's coming from a commentator. I'm not a pub stomper, I'm a commentator, and I'm terrible with the game, and I do really well with this class. So I recommend maybe if you're not that experienced with the game, use this class. If you're really experienced with the game, then you're going to wreak havoc with this class, so go ahead and feel free to use it. And yeah, so anyway guys, if you enjoyed this breakdown, then definitely remember to come check out my channel, youtube.com/FPSDarker. I do a ton of tips and tricks videos and a ton of videos like this, so if you want to see more videos like this, then come subscribe over to my channel, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.
I can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.